story.
Yeah.
It's like a reclaimed Martin. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was. I think that it was like one of those guitars. Maybe someone like was trying to be the Who or something, and it was like never. It had no wear on it, but was totally smashed. So.
Wow. All right, have fun.
Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Just let me know when it started. I'll get on Facebook so I can see. Oh, it looks like we're streaming. Okay. Hey, everybody. My name is Sarah Ogletree. I'm the program coordinator here at the North Carolina Council of Churches and the NC Interfaith Power and Light NCIPL program. It's the Creation Care program of the council. And we are so happy to be starting our 85th anniversary celebration here in about 10-15 minutes. But my husband, William, and I, wave, are going to play some songs for you while we wait and get started. So if you're on Facebook, you can join us via Facebook too. We're so glad that you're there. And yeah, just join us for the party. So the first song that we're going to play, this song is a fiddle tune called Redwing. And it was my grandfather's favorite song. So we'll shout out to the grandpas and the grandmas out there. This one's for Eugene.
Are you going to do the housekeeping thing about?
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Here's Redwing. Yay! Yeah, thanks for those of you clapping your hands on Zoom and cheersing us. For those of you who are just joining us on Facebook or on Zoom, we're really happy to welcome you to the kind of prelude of our 85th anniversary celebration here with the council. We'll keep playing you some songs. I think this next song we're going to do is another fiddle tune. It's called Soldier's Joy. It's a really old song with really old words, and a lot of the songs that William and I play are really old. But this one has some really funny lyrics, and just in case you miss lyrics, because I don't know, you might not hear them as we kind of squeeze them in. My favorite one is grasshopper sitting on a sweet tater vine, grasshopper sitting on a sweet tater vine, grasshopper sitting on a sweet tater vine, along comes a chicken, says you're mine. So that's one of the funny lyrics, and here's Soldier's Joy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sing the song, Soldier's Joy.
love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. I said blue, but I can't tell you blue. Well, grasshopper sitting on a sweet tater vine, grasshopper sitting on a sweet tater vine, grasshopper sitting on a sweet tater vine. Oh, good and says tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's Soldier's Joy. William pulled out a verse that I actually hadn't heard before, and it totally threw me. And I think I missed a chorus or something. I missed something, but that was fun. It's fun to hear a song that you think you know really well differently, especially to a live audience. That's exactly when you want to have, you know, a big curveball thrown your way, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's see what time we have. Yeah, we have time for some more songs. Do you have a
I don't want to throw you another curveball.
No, it's fine. Do you want to do White Oak on the Hill?
Sure.
Okay. So this is a singing song. This is a song by the Stanley Brothers. And just, you know, for context, as you're joining us, William and I play a lot of old, kind of like old time music, old country, some bluegrassy stuff, some gospel-y stuff. William's really an old time musician, and I don't know what I am, but I'm along for the ride. I do a lot of different things. And this is one of those that I learned when William and I started playing music together, because the Stanley Brothers are such a staple of that genre. So this is White Oak on the Hill by the Stanley Brothers. Can you do a little introduction?
There's a white oak on the hill near my old clinch of mining home, and it stands straight and true on the windy spur along. And when the cold winds blow, well, its roots they bend and moan. When the storms have passed, it straightens up and goes on. Lord, let me be like that white oak on the hill. Help me to live in your almighty will. Help me on my journey, Lord, to travel on my own. And just give me the strength to straighten up and go. Well, sometimes in this life, troubles get you down. You look for your good friends, they aren't always around. But the good Lord seems to say, child, get up and do my will. And I always remember that old white oak on the hill. Your almighty will help me on my journey, Lord, to travel on my own. Just give me the strength to straighten up and go. Give me the strength to straighten up and go.
That was a Stanley Brothers song. That was White Oak on the Hill. To those of you that are just joining us, welcome to the kind of before the show starts, I am Sarah Ogletree. I'm the program coordinator at North Carolina Interfaith Power and Light, a program of the Council of Churches. This is my husband, William, who has just been a great trooper about being along for the ride today and helping us provide some music. That's been really awesome. So thank you, William. If you're just joining us, please let us know that you're here. You can say hi in the chat. You can begin conversing with our staff. They are on Zoom. If you are on Facebook Live, you can also say hello, and we have staff managing that. So be in community with us, be in conversation with us. We're glad you're here. We have about 5 more minutes before we get started with our scheduled program. So William, what do you want to do?
I want to do Peace Like a River.
Yeah. So this is a song that almost made it into our scheduled programming, but didn't.
And then
and now it did. It made it into the prelude. And this is a song that I sang as a little kid in church, and for that reason I just think it's really sweet and cute. And when I was working as a children's minister, some kids helped me write a couple of additional verses. So this is Peace Like a River. Most of you probably know it. If you don't, it's super easy and you'll catch on. Peace like a river, love like the ocean, joy like a fountain. And then the kids added faith like a mountain and hope like the treetops. So that's what we'll do. And it'll probably take us to about 5:05. Ready?
Okay.
Start. There we go. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. In my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean in my soul. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean in my soul. You get extra points if you do hand motions to this song. So just, shouting out to those of you that might be creative about that. Good job. Ready? I've got faith like a mountain. I've got faith like a mountain. I've got faith like a mountain in my soul. I've got faith like a mountain. I've got faith like a mountain. I've got faith like a mountain in my soul. I've got hope like the treetops. I've got hope like the treetops. I've got hope like the treetops in my soul. In my soul. I've got hope like the treetops. I've got hope like the treetops. I've got hope like the treetops in my soul. Peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. Yeah, that was a fun one to sing. Good thinking, William. Yeah, so for all of you who've ever taught Vacation Bible School or, done children's ministry, that probably was a fun throwback. And I'm glad that it was an easy one. I could see lips moving, and it's really fun to be able to be with you and sing together as we celebrate our 85th anniversary and the 50th anniversary of Earth Day and the 20th anniversary of Interfaith Power and Light. So we're really close to our start time. I don't think I have time for another song, friends. So I'm just gonna go on into it. So let's, yeah, dum ba dum bum bum. Welcome. My name is Sarah Ogletree. For those of you who are just joining, please say hello to us in the chat. I'm so glad that you're here. I am the program coordinator at North Carolina Interfaith Power and Light, a program of the Council of Churches, and William and I are your music for this happy hour celebration. Before I pass our virtual mic over to our executive director, Jennifer Copeland, I'm just going to let you know a little bit about Zoom. So for those of you who are on Zoom with us, you are muted because that's just kind of how this works, how it stays less chaotic. But we want to talk to you. So if you take your cursor and you take it to the bottom of your screen, you kind of hover there, you'll see a chat box. You can click that chat box, open it up, and say hello, and let us talk to you. We all are on that chat. We want to say hi. Let us know where you're from. Just join the conversation. Also, please stay muted throughout, but there will be opportunities to continue to interact with us via the chat and in other ways. So again, thanks for being here, and I am going to pass us to Jennifer Copeland.
Thank you, Sarah, and what a pleasure it is to see all these names scrolling through in the chat window and showing up in the waiting room. Names that are long familiar to the council and new names as well. I bring you greetings on behalf of the 18 denominations that make up the North Carolina Council of Churches, and I am, as Sarah said, Jennifer Copeland. I have the unique privilege in this job of standing on the shoulders of giants. The giants who founded the council in 1935, and then all the courageous leaders who brought us through these past 85 years. The council was started for the singular purpose of addressing racial inequality. That, my friends, in 1935, decades before this became front page news. And since those forward-facing days, we have been out front on many issues. We've been out front on healthcare, immigration rights, LGBT rights, and of course, today, we have to brag about being out in front on care for creation. Once again, ahead of the curve, this was a primary issue area for the council a decade before the first Earth Day. So you can bet we were avid and early supporters of this effort to tell the world humans have to change our behavior if we want to save our home. We are honored today to be a part of helping to celebrate this week of awareness and action for Earth Day 2020 and to join our anniversary celebration with the 50th anniversary celebration of Earth Day. So let me raise the first toast of the afternoon by toasting the council's outstanding staff, who will now introduce themselves. So take it away, team.
Hello, I am Sean Allen, and I am the Director of Finance and Administration for the North Carolina Council of Churches.
Hello, my name is Julie Melson, and I am the Office Coordinator and Database Manager for the Council of Churches.
Hi, I'm Vana Fox, the Development Director for the Council.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel Baker, the Immigration Advocacy Program Coordinator and Communications Coordinator for the Council.
Hey everyone, I'm Lindsay Barth. I'm the Event Coordinator and Partners in Health and Wholeness Communications Associate for the Council.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Purnell, Program Director for Partners in Health and Wholeness.
We're waiting on Karen. Hey everyone, I'm Jessica Stokes and I'm the Eastern North Carolina Regional Coordinator for Partners in Health and Wholeness.
Hi, my name is Michelle Peden and I am the Program Coordinator for our Partners in Health and Wholeness program.
Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Brewington and I'm the Opioid Response Program Coordinator for the Partners in Health and Wholeness program.
Hi, I'm Karen Dunn. I'm the Western North Carolina Regional Coordinator for Partners in Health and Wholeness.
Hi friends, my name is Sarah Ogletree and I am the Program Coordinator at North Carolina Interfaith Power and Light, which is a program of the Council of Churches.
Hi everyone, My name is Susanna Tuttle, and I'm the director of NCIPL, the North Carolina Interfaith Power and Light Creation Care Program of the North Carolina Council of Churches. It is with love and in grace that I welcome you all to our virtual Green Drinks Happy Hour, celebrating the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. We have partnered with the Earth Day Network, which is hosting a 24-hour live event this year online. You can go to earthday.org to participate in any of the hundreds of events taking place across the globe on April 22nd. And we are most excited about being included in the 3-day Faith Call to Climate Justice Web Summit beginning on Wednesday, where we will be joining people of faith across the globe by engaging digitally this Earth Day and beyond. Links to these events will be included in the Zoom chat box, and we will be posting them on NCIPL's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages all week. We will also include the Earth Day Network's online 50-year history of Earth Day. And it is critical we all become educated, inspired, and mobilized to be sure we continue to increase our environmental policy and protections, as we are living in a time when the federal government is reducing regulations that protect our air, water, land, and public health. That's why today we are asking everyone to pledge to vote with climate and creation in mind. Please go to faithclimatevoter.org, that's faithclimatevoter.org, and take the pledge and put love into action for every living creature and for every vulnerable community suffering the impacts of our changing climate, from sea level rise to extreme heat to devastating droughts to supercharged storms. We believe that our nation's elected leaders and our public policies should reflect our shared values. By pledging to be a consistent voter and voting with climate in mind, we are communicating the values of caring for God's creation and our children's future. 2020 is also the 20th anniversary of the National Interfaith Power and Light campaign, and we are currently in the middle of our annual Faith Climate Action Week, the 10 days in April during Earth Month, when IPL congregations around the country focus on how we can all take action to heal the climate crisis and protect the interdependent web of all life. This year's Faith Climate Action Week theme is Love Made Visible, engaging in sacred activism. I encourage you to visit faithclimateactionweek.org and learn more about what people of faith and conscience are doing all around this country to protect the people we care about who are most affected by climate change. If you have an event you'd like to post there, there's a form online to list your activities and build new connections in a time where we need to come together with the fierce urgency of now in the spirit of climate justice for all. And finally, today's virtual happy hour is also the kickoff event of multiple celebrations honoring the North Carolina Council of Churches' 85th anniversary. It's a very different world in 2020 than it was in 1935 when the council was founded, and our organizational commitments to justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion at all levels of community is stronger than ever. And we are so grateful you have joined us online to raise a glass full of spirit and compassion in honor of our past, our present, and all that is to come as we continue to build the beloved community across North Carolina and the whole world. I am grateful for this time to share all these resources, and NCIPL staff and volunteer network are here to serve, so please, let's stay in touch. I'm now going to pass the mic to Vana Fox, North Carolina Council of Churches Development Director. Take it away, Vana.
Thank you, Susanna. And I echo what Susanna said. It's so exciting to have you here. We thought we were going to all get to be together in person, but not yet. So it's wonderful to be together here. If you're like me, There are so many things that you really wish you could get involved with. You just don't have the time and energy and resources. We can help you with that. If something you hear tonight really registers with you and resonates with your soul, if you're interested in environmental issues or healthcare issues or fair wages and so much more, we're working on all those things. So I want to tell you about 3 ways you can help the council in all the things that we're doing. First, like and follow us on Facebook. That's so easy. Share it with your friends on your post. You know that they're interested in many of the same things you are. So take that opportunity to do that. If your organization or church is interested in becoming a partner, all they have to do is get more information by emailing us at info@ncchurches.org if you want to help financially. We are a nonprofit, so our lifeblood is donations. If this is something you can do, it's really easy. You're going to have the link on the chat box or on the in the Facebook feed thingy. I'm sure there's a real good word for it. The link to give online is ncchurches.org/donate, and the number to text to give is 919-300-5221. We have set up a store with our swag, so make sure you check that out. That link is going to show up there for you also. And just go enjoy the evening, have a good time. Let's get to know each other a little better. And I hope that you hear things that really resonate with your heart and soul tonight. Now, fun times. Michelle is going to do our first door prize. Take it, Michelle.
Thanks, Vanna. All right, so our first giveaway is going to be this travel mug. As you can see on one side, it has our beautiful council logo, thanks to our graphic designer on staff, Rachel Baker. And on the other side, we have strength and unity, peace through justice. It's a really beautiful mug. I honestly wish I could keep it. But our first winner here today is, drumroll please, Gary Phillips. Gary Phillips, come on down. If you make a comment in the chat and let us know how you're enjoying the happy hour, we'd greatly appreciate that. And then we will be in touch with you very soon. And now we're gonna head it back to Sarah and William for more music.
Thanks, Michelle, and congratulations, Gary, on your awesome mug. That's great. So we're gonna sing some songs here, some more songs, and these you're gonna get the lyrics to. Some of you may have been to events called Beer and Hymns, and William and I's hope is that we can kind of channel some Beer and Hymns energy and, you know, raise our glasses and sing some together. Even if our mics are off, we'll see your mouths moving and we'll know that you are in community with us. So this first song is I'll Fly Away. I'm going to do a little intro and then we'll start. All right, ready? Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. And when the shadows of this life have flown, I'll fly away. Just like a bird from prison bars flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away.
Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a home where joy should never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Oh, when I die, hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away.
Yay! Thank you for singing with us. I saw mouths moving, and it's really fun to just imagine that chorus and know that it's happening, even though we're apart. We are together in spirit, and that is beautiful. We're going to sing one more song before we pass on to our next little thing, and that is I Shall Not Be Moved. So I think that's going to get, yep, it got into the chat. So if you were on Facebook or Zoom, you have the lyrics now. No excuses. You all have beautiful voices, and we want to know that they're there. So here we go.
I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. I shall not be moved. Glory, hallelujah, I shall not be moved. Anchored in Jehovah, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. I shall not be moved. In God's love abiding, I shall not be moved. And in God confiding, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. I shall not be moved. Though the tempest rages, I shall not be moved. On the rock of ages, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. I shall not be moved. Oh, I shall not be moved.
Yes. Great. So thank you for singing along. Thanks for joining us. That's a great song that was used in the civil rights movement. And I think as we do our work of justice, it's one I think that's really, really wonderful to remember. So I'm going to lead us into our next little portion of the program. If we had been in person for this event, then you all would have been spending time getting to know each other, socializing, sharing stories, maybe talking about your experiences in past Earth Days. I saw in the chat that there are those of you who were present at the first Earth Day. That's so cool. And if I was in person, I would want to run over and talk to you about that. So we're about to give you an opportunity to talk to each other. We are going to go into breakout rooms on Zoom. And all you have to do that, you will get a little kind of invite to go into a breakout room, and you just accept that. And you'll get put with a group of people and have an opportunity to talk a little bit, to get to know each other, and to share some memories of Earth Day or just past experiences in nature. So we have a few questions to guide you during that time, and they are, what was your first or favorite memory in nature? What is a special place in nature for you, a place that you hold as sacred? And what worries you about our current environmental moment? And what gives you hope? So those questions will be broadcasted to you. They're also going to be in the chat. And if you don't want to go into a breakout room, you don't have to. And if you are on Facebook Live, William and I are going to keep serenading you. So, Rachel, take us away to breakout rooms. And then y'all just let me know when it's time to keep playing music. Good? All right, we'll keep going. All right. So William, we're gonna do In the Sweet By and By.
Okay.
This is another another great one. So, oh, you know what? They put Ain't Gonna Study No More in the chat. So let's do
Is
that
that
one.
just in preps for when it's gonna come around?
Maybe. No, it's the first one. So let's just do that. Let's just do that.
Okay. Okay.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more, no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna talk with that Prince of Peace down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna talk with that Prince of Peace down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more, no more. Ain't gonna study war 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 no more, no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more.
Yeah, so that's one of our favorites. It may have been put in the chat in preparation for later, but I'm glad we got to do it now. That's a really good one. So we'll now do In the Sweet By and By. You know what? We're not gonna, okay, the reason this is hard is because the people who were helping me put lyrics into things have left. So we're gonna do that later. We're gonna do In the Sweet By and By later, Rachel, don't worry about it. We're just gonna play some fiddle tunes. William, I'm actually gonna pass the fiddle to you. And William is an awesome fiddle player, but no one ever gets to know it because I haven't learned the guitar yet. So why don't you play Leather Britches for us?
You give me my fiddle?
Thanks for bearing with us. Very nice, William. Thank you for stepping up for me. One of these days, I'm about to take guitar lessons so that I can accompany William. Rachel, do we have a few more minutes here before? Okay, well, we will do, let's play Be Thou My Vision.
Oh, yeah.
This is a hymn, one of my favorite hymns, and we'll just play it acoustic. Be Thou My Vision.
Oh. You grabbed the wrong fiddle.
Oh, I have the wrong fiddle. It's an interesting problem to have when you have too many fiddles hanging around.
It's not the wrong fiddle, it's just not the right fiddle.
All right, Be Thou My Vision. That's one of my very favorite hymns. Maybe if you want, I've read a little bit about engaging social media audiences. So if you want to let us know your favorite hymn or one of your favorite songs in the chat, feel free to do that. That would be fun to learn a little bit about each other.
Oh, I thought you were like, we'll try to play
No,
it.
I'm not promising that we'll try to play it. I'm just saying it would be nice to learn that about each other. But I think Rachel is about to bring everybody back from the chat, so I'm gonna not play another song. But we will do that shortly. And thanks everyone for listening. Please, again, let us know you're here. If you haven't written in the chat yet, say hi. If you're on Facebook and you're just joining us, hello. I'm so glad you're with us. Thank you for being here for the celebration of Earth Day, of the Council of Churches' 85th anniversary, and NCIPL's 20th anniversary. There's a lot to celebrate. And again, I'm Sarah Ogletree, and I'm the program coordinator of NCIPL. So I work in the Creation Care program, and I would love to work with your congregations around climate action, climate resilience, and creation care, and how we can do that together, how we can love the world better and love each other more wholly. So yeah, I think that's what I have. Rachel, are they coming back?
Yeah,
oh,
they are coming back. Hey, I'm kind of sad I missed the music, but I'll go back and watch the Facebook Live recording so I can see what songs that I missed. And I'm just looking to see, it looks like the majority of participants are coming back into the space. Wow, there's so many people that have joined us from the top of the hour. And we just want to welcome you back from the breakout rooms. This is such a cool feature that Zoom allows us to do and that we're exploring with, and new ways to build community and create intimacy in a virtual space, but also have large gatherings. We have so much to learn from each other during this time. And again, if we were together in person, we would be able to introduce ourselves, make new connections, new friends. If you're a networker like me, I probably would have exchanged my contact information with all of you. But here we are online doing the best we can during this very unique time. And I hope that events like this can create that community, even if we can't be together physically. We are always together spiritually, now more than ever. So we would love to hear about the things you shared in your breakout room, things you heard, and any thoughts and prayers you have for this beautiful earth during this special 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Please feel free to type in the chat box, and we will all enjoy hearing from each of you and learning more about all that you care about and how we can best stay in touch and support, as Sarah said, support your initiatives. We really, again, we're staff of the Council of Churches. Sarah and I are the two full-time staff members that are here to support your congregations on creation care, but all of our programs are unified in the JEDI principles, as we refer to them, the justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion. And I love the name of the Partners in Health and Wholeness program, because really this is all about health and wholeness for our people, our planet, all species of all kinds. So please share with us in the chat box. Let's use this as a way to communicate. We'll certainly look back at it. If you want to drop your contact information and you don't think we already have it, feel free to use that. That's a private chat box that we will protect your information on. And I'm going to hand it back over to my dear colleague and friend Sarah Ogletree, NCIPL's program coordinator, and her wonderful farmer and musician husband, William, for more beautiful music. And let's see the chat rolling with comments while they are playing. So take it away, Sarah and William.
Yes, so we're back. We are now going to play In the Sweet By and By. So sing along with us. I know that for our friends who are putting in lyrics, that's a little bit of a curveball for you. It's not in the order that we said, but I believe in you. So, In the Sweet By and By, please sing with us if you feel so inclined. Ready?
There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall sing on that beautiful shore the melodious songs of the blessed, and their spirits will sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessing of rest. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet oh, by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. To our bountiful Father above, we will offer our tributes of praise for the glorious gift of His love and the blessings that hallow our days. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on the beautiful shore. In the sweet, oh, by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall meet on that beautiful shore.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I didn't even think about how this was a wonderful song, thinking about protecting our coasts this Earth Day, but it really is. So yes, let's just protect our oceans and absolutely be doing that work as we do all of our climate action and environmental work. We're going to do one more song for you before we move on. And that is, let me look at my list. It's This Little Light of Mine. So channel the 5-year-old inside you and sing along.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hallelujah, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hallelujah, hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All over the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All over the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All over the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Even here in quarantine, I'm gonna let it shine. Even here in quarantine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hallelujah. Even here in quarantine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hallelujah. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Thank you. I think during these times, it's so important that we let our lights shine, that we show up for each other. And I hope that that was a little bit of happiness for you, a little light for you during our time together. So I am now going to pass our mic to Vana.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah and William. That was wonderful. And Sarah, I was in a breakout room with your parents and your grandmother. I'll tell you later what all they said about you, kind of offline. Just a couple of reminders. Maybe you weren't here when we started out and I was talking about ways you can help us. You can go on Facebook and like and follow us and then share the things that we post on your page so your friends can be a part of what we're doing as well. If you're a member of an organization or church that would like to partner with us, just drop us an email at info@ncchurches.org. And of course, we're a nonprofit. So any donation you can make would be awesome. And that would be ncchurches.org/donate. And you can do text. This is new. The text to give is new for me. And that number is 919-300-5221. And you're getting a little preview of our store. We have really fun things and we're very proud of Rachel's amazing designs. We were really excited about how everything turned out. We love our shirts. We want you to love our shirts too. The young girls that are in shape are wearing the tank tops. The mugs, everything that's on that, if you would like to order that, and that also helps us. We'll get a little off the top of that as well. Let's see, what do we have next? Oh, Michelle. Michelle has another door prize.
Thanks, Vana. Yes, we have our second door prize out of 3, so stay tuned for our third one just in a few minutes. But our second giveaway prize is going to be a t-shirt. And I don't have one with me, but I have the long sleeve shirt. But as you can see, we're all wearing one. All the staff members have this on. As you saw on the store, you can go and find tank tops, t-shirts, and long sleeve shirts there, whatever suits your fancy. But our second winner for the door prize is, drumroll, Catherine Lavender. Catherine Lavender, please comment in the chat box to make sure you're still here and let us know how you're enjoying our happy hour. And stay tuned for our third door prize just in a few minutes. And now I'm going to pass it on to my colleague, Chris Purnell.
Thank you, Michelle. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a really good time at our first virtual 85th anniversary celebration. I'd like to invite you to join us again on May 18th at 5 o'clock. Same time, maybe same place, or you can mix it up a little bit and go outside, or maybe a different room. The staff of the Partners in Health and Wholeness program will host the next call, and we will be leading conversations about healthcare, and the opportunities that are coming up for churches in North Carolina with Partners in Health and Wholeness, including a mini grant opportunity that will start in June. So again, please join us May 18th, 5 o'clock. Here in our Zoom home. And to kind of get a little taste of that, I would like for everyone who is enjoying a cocktail or a Pepsi or a green tea to raise your glass to a toast to all of the healthcare workers that are helping us through the current healthcare crisis, COVID-19. If you could raise your glasses, have a toast, and then I'm going to pass it back to Vana to talk about our June call. Thank you all.
Unmute myself. Chris may have said this, and I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy toasting with my mojito. We should have on the chat box and on Facebook a link for you to go ahead and register for the May 18th event. She probably said that, but if she didn't, just a reminder, you can do that. The next thing that's coming up in June, we're really, really pumped about. We're really excited about everything else, but this is special. When the 85th anniversary was in discussion, what are we going to do? How are we going to make it special? One of the things the staff came up with was to commission a hymn. And David Lamont has written that hymn for us. It is amazing. I've heard pieces of it. There will be several versions. There will be the David version. There's a praise band version. There's a piano only. There's a full choir. There's even a festival version that will have parts for brass. So all of that's coming down the road, and David is going to premiere that hymn for us on Monday, June 15th. We don't have a registration page set up yet, but stay tuned. We'll keep you posted and let you know what's going on. But you don't want to miss that. That's going to be a really special evening as we celebrate the 85th anniversary virtually instead of all together for the moment. I think Michelle has another door prize.
Thanks, Vanna. This is our third and final door prize, but don't worry, you can join us at the next happy hour for another chance to win a door prize. Our third prize is a power bank. Now, I'm going to try to explain it for people who maybe don't know what a power bank is. You can hook your phone up to it or anything that connects through an USB, and it'll charge it for you. And ours are really beautiful. They have this beautiful North Carolina Council of Churches logo that lights up on it. And my hands are very small, so they're actually very compact. But our third and final winner for today's happy hour is Tiffany Hartung. Tiffany, if you want to comment in the chat box to make sure you're still here, let us know how you're enjoying the happy hour. And for anyone who is interested in any of the prizes that we've given away today, check out our store. The link should be in the chat. And I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Now back to Sarah and William for more music.
Thanks, Michelle. We are actually running on time, which is amazing. So I think we have time for an additional song that we weren't going to do if we were running late. Let's sing Amazing Grace.
Oh. Okay.
Ready? Go ahead.
but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious it that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Praise God, 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 praise God.
Thank you for being up for that little extra song. So now we'll sing our last song. This song is called May Your Peace Be an Anchor. I'm also sorry to William. I don't think we were supposed to change keys on Amazing Grace, but we didn't because we got excited.
I'm
And
the
it was
one with the
very
guitar.
high. It was very high. So sorry to everybody. We all kind of struggled together, I bet. So that's fine. It's just another community experience. This is May Your Peace Be an Anchor, or last song by Julie Miller, and it's a beautiful blessing. After this, we will pray. Ready? May your peace be an anchor in a stormy tide. May your hope flow like a river that'll never run dry. May your burdens grow light. May your worries subside. This is my prayer for you. May your soul grow deep. May your joys run wild. May your heart know the face of mercy has smiled. May your faith come to let you believe like a child. This is my prayer for you. This is my prayer for you. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Now I'm going to ask that you use your cursor to change how we see each other. Okay, here's how you do it. Up in the right-hand corner, you will see little boxes, and you can click those, and it's a gallery view. And when you do that, you'll be able to see everybody on this page, and that way we can look at each other as we close out in prayer. All right, so please pray with me. Loving God, thank you for this world that you love so dearly. Thank you for the way that you show us beauty and life and love through butterflies and mountains and oceans and rivers and smooth rocks, through the grass on a windy day, through flowers, through ancient trees. through children and grandmothers and grandfathers and siblings. Thank you for showing up in all of these ways and for loving each of us. God, we know that we are called to care for your world, the world that you love so dearly. Help us to do that work. Help us to honor you by loving this world that you love, and help us to find that beauty that you see in this world this week as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Also, God, thank you for a wonderful opportunity to be with so many people in community during a difficult time. May we all feel less lonely and feel your comfort, and also the comfort of everyone listening as we all bow our heads together. It's in your name that we pray. Amen. Now, Susanna, take it away.
Yes, so there's a wonderful tradition that's begun on big Zoom events like this. You can see there's 5 pages of people that you can scroll through. And so we wanted to be able to all say goodbye and hear each other's voices in the way that you would greet or say goodbye, or whatever your faith tradition brings you. So in just a moment, we are going to unmute all the participants. There we go. Hi, everybody.
Bye.
Great week.
Of the earth. Thank you, Council of Churches.
Thank you,
Peace
Council
and peace to all.
Thank
you.
Bye.
Sarah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Rachel.
Bye-bye.
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 Be with you.
Peace be with you this week.
Claire.
50th.
Be with you.
Done now.
Bye. Peace with you.
Cheers. Jennifer Copeland. Happy hour ever.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Bridget.
Hey, Scott.
Made me cry.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
Bye, friend.
Hey, everybody. Wave, Scott, wave.
Aaron Williams were awesome. You did a spectacular job, Sarah. Thank you.
Gary. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad to finally have heard you.
Yeah, me too. Who knew Zoom would be such a great vehicle for music?
Worth waiting for.
Wonderful.
Bye.
Have a wonderful week, everybody.
Have a wonderful week.
Hey, Bridget. Hey.
Hey. We'll get to the beach sometime.
Cheers.
God bless the NCCC.
Oh, thank you.
Just do it.
Yeah. Anybody can match it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to.